Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Flames will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bears offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pressure coming. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the deep. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Bears have this offense rolling. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Makes the catch. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Bears will have it first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a three-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Fires to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Give to the big fullback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're looking for space to run behind the left tackle. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Motion from the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the run, it's Coleman. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Flames send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Let's go!
Dropping back, it's Nelson. It's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They've got a first down here to open the period.
42.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Trying to do it on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Here we go.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! First score of the game goes up.
Missouri State, number 17, in the end zone.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. But let's take a look at the highlights. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Ohio. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They'll try the right side. Fights off the defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To throw, it's Nelson. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Byers on the move. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Offense getting set for 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Fires on the move. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. They understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Hauls it in. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Bears in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense in hurry-up mode. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Missouri State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Flames will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. After the filthy move, he's got room. Touchdown Bears! The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hink. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 QB, you've got no points on offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Flames. Once he got some room, it was over. On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, they've been playing for the old Illibuk Trophy for over 100 years. Ohio State and Illinois. Here's how it went down. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a real...
Turning it on! And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gums. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Using his legs, it's Wallace. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Going for 6. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chase. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Got his man. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Keeps looking downfield. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri State! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence and they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in trouble.
And that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Got his man. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Bears are flying down the field. The play-action fake. Now adjusting. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the option. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make
throws toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown Bears! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25.
He'll do it himself. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Dickens. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Something.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here comes the Bear offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. It's a really nice run.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Okay, ready?
The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Ready, set.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Made it harder on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Nelson. Gets it out fast. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll line up to go for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.